Pakistan, India's politically convenient bête noire and closest neighbor to the West. Pakistan shares a fractious relationship with India, not unlike a sibling rivalry, given its shared history, its shared culture, and its shared ethnicity. That's not surprising. A land that is home to 207 million people across 4 provinces and 2 territories. And on 25th of July 2018, Pakistan will be holding an election. Its 13th since that moment of heady creation on the midnight that separated 14th and 15th of August 1947. There are close to 106 million voters in Pakistan, and they vote in a National Assembly that's made up of 342 seats. 272 of them are directly elected. 10 seats are reserved for minorities, 60 seats are for women. Now these 272 seats, they are elected directly. The 10 seats and the 60 seats, minorities and women, they are elected on a proportional basis, dependent on the 272 directly elected seats. To win majority and form the government, a party needs to win 137 of the 272 general seats in the National Assembly. Pakistan votes for both the National and Provincial Assembly at the same time. Every voter casts 2 votes, one for the National Assembly and the other for their respective Provincial Assembly. Inshallah, 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 inshallah. Pakistan will go to the polls on 25th of July to vote in the next government. The last PMLN government's tenure officially ended on 31st of May 2018, and the parliament was dissolved as Pakistan prepared for the elections. In Pakistan, unlike international norms, a caretaker government under a caretaker prime minister is appointed to see the country through the elections. And the process of appointing this non-elected caretaker PM this time was a tedious one, till finally on May 28, the opposition and the government agreed upon former Pakistan Chief Justice Nasirul Mulk to take the oath as the country's 7th caretaker Prime Minister. Nasirul Mulk was the Chief Justice of Pakistan's Supreme Court in 2014, and he has a reputation of being politically neutral. These elections in Pakistan are very important for the survival of democracy in the country. Pakistan made history in 2013 when one democratically elected government replaced another. And with this election, the process would continue without disruption. Because then this would only be the second time in Pakistan's history that a civilian government will complete its term and hand over power to a succeeding civilian government. In Pakistan, out of the 4 provinces, it is Punjab that has the largest population and so the most number of seats, 141. Way behind Punjab is the Sindh province. It is the next most populous in Pakistan, and so it accounts for 61 seats in the National Assembly. The third province, which has a fair number of seats in the National Assembly, is Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and it has 39 seats in the National Assembly. These 3 provinces of Pakistan, Punjab, Sindh and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, are also important because they are the strongholds of the 3 most important political parties in Pakistan. Punjab. Punjab is the stronghold of Pakistan Muslim League, the Nawaz faction, or PMLN. Sindh. Sindh is the traditional stronghold of PPP, or Pakistan People's Party, the one that was formed by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. And Khyber Pakhtunkhwa is PTI, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, the party of Imran Khan, and the party that first came to power here in 2013, the first time it formed a government ever since its formation in 1996. There are 110 political parties that are fighting these elections in Pakistan, but it's only these three that actually matter: the PMLN, the PPP, and the PTI. The Prime Minister of Pakistan, the next Prime Minister of Pakistan, will be from one of these parties. Now, PMLN has Shahbaz Sharif as their prime ministerial candidate. He's the brother of Nawaz Sharif, the former Prime Minister, the ousted Prime Minister, and now the jailed former Prime Minister of Pakistan. PPP, Bilawal Bhutto, the chief of the party, has announced that his father, former President Asif Ali Zardari, is their prime ministerial candidate. And PTI, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, there is only one person who can stake claim to be the next Prime Minister of Pakistan, and that is cricketer turned politician Imran Khan. "1992 saw a star all-rounder lead Pakistan to a Cricket World Cup victory. The team then met their Prime Minister. At a ceremony celebrating the victory, when a foreign correspondent asked the then Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif whether Imran Khan would be right for his political party, the crowd burst out laughing, and Nawaz revealed he had made the offer long back, but Imran had declined. So the question is, who will be the next Prime Minister of Pakistan, the next civilian Prime Minister of Pakistan? The leading contender, according to reports coming out of the country, is Imran Khan. Now with Nawaz in jail, people feel it is cricketer turned politician Imran Khan who is leading the pack. The man with the Pashtun lineage had probably refused Nawaz's offer because he already had plans of his own. Within a year, Imran had quit his career in cricket and had shed his playboy image of decades and turned into a philanthropist and then got into politics. Criticizing governmental mismanagement and corruption in Pakistan, in 1996, Imran founded his own political party, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, or the Movement for Justice. But by 2013, Imran and his party were right in the spotlight. PTI was drawing large crowds at its rallies, and the party had become the third largest political party in Pakistan.
आप इंशाल्लाह अपने बच्चों को बताएंगे कि नया पाकिस्तान जब बनने लगा था आप में बनारस पाकिस्तान में थे.
Imran Khan was seen leading an anti-corruption movement against Nawaz Sharif, all poised to take over the top post in the country. But then he fell and lost. Sharif's PMLN won the race that year. But within a year, Imran was back leading protests against the Sharif government, demanding that the government resign over poll rigging and corruption charges. This time again, 5 years later, the crowds are back, egging Imran on.
They are aiming and targeting
the Punjab province, the provincial capital being Lahore. I am standing at Tokar Niaz Beg in Lahore, where Imran Khan is going to be addressing this constituency gathering in a little while from now. But it is being said that Imran Khan, the kind of intensity he has, the kind of support he has been able to attract, and the kind of attraction, the electables that he has in this party this time around, other in relation to 2013, is going to have a massive impact on the general elections. In fact, not only that, his party leaders are confident that Imran Khan is going to be the next Prime Minister of the country.
जेल के अंदर एक भाई और दूसरा भाई के लिए जेल इंतजार कर रहा है, ये फिरौन थे और इंशाल्लाह इनको हरा के दिखाएंगे.
So has Imran's time finally arrived? With his arch rivals behind bars, Imran thinks that he is himself poised for victory.
तो हम जो पाकिस्तान चाहते हैं, इंशाल्लाह 25 के बाद वो ये निचले तबके को ऊपर उठाएगा.
While there is no doubt that there is a buzz around Imran in 2018, there are also the whispers, the accusations that he is but a tool of the military. On 17th of July, during an interview, Imran Khan asserted that the Pakistan Army is the sole institution working with great transparency, while all other government departments were devastated by corruption. Many people see Imran as the beneficiary of the Pakistan Army's bid to topple one of Pakistan's most popular grassroots politician, Nawaz Sharif. While Imran Khan has made fighting corruption his party's central pitch this elections, he has also faced accusations about being soft on Islamist extremism. Fazlur Rahman Khalil, the founder of Harkatul Mujahideen, HUM, an internationally designated terror group, has been seen expressing support for Imran and his PTI party. Bilawal Bhutto Zardari of PPP has alleged that there is a movement underway to form a puppet alliance which will give Imran and his party a leg up. A veiled hint that the deep state, sections of the army establishment and Islamic groups were in bed together, and that Imran was their consensus frontman for the prime ministership. Aside from politics, the man who wants to be Prime Minister of Pakistan had to also contend with allegations emanating from his own bedroom, with ex-wife Reham Khan releasing a tell-all autobiography that painted a sordid picture.
What I found this man to be, it's not so much his bedroom secrets, it's not a personal story, it is more to do with the fact that it's the hypocrisy of it all. So you say one thing to get the votes, but actually your reality is in stark.
But the real battle is over the ballot, and Imran will have to pip the PMLN in its own backyard of Punjab, the province that sends the maximum number of members to the National Assembly. Nawaz Sharif, the only person ever in the history of Pakistan who has been Prime Minister of his country for 3 times. And he wanted to be the Prime Minister for a 4th time. But it seems Nawaz Sharif is back to where he was a decade ago. Coming back from exile, coming back from a foreign country, and his return fraught with tension and political drama. Now, Nawaz Sharif was arrested on his arrival, but soon after his arrest, a message to his supporters surfaced on social media, a message that people say may be turning quite a few votes his way.
मेरे अजीज वतन के अजीज लोगों, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मुझे आपसे दूर रखने के लिए कैद में डाल दिया गया है। मैं देख रहा हूं कि पूरे मुल्क को एक जेल में बदल दिया गया है। हमें अब जंजीरें तोड़ना होंगी, इस कैद से निकलना होगा। इसीलिए वोट को इज्जत दो का झंडा उठाकर निकला हूं। 25 जुलाई को अजीमुशान फतह का यादगार दिन बनाने के लिए मैदान में आओ। अपने वोट की तौहीन करने वालों को ऐसी शिकस्त दो कि वो कभी सर न उठा सके। उठो और एक तहरीक बन के फैल जाओ।
A year ago, nobody could have predicted that Nawaz, the Lion of Punjab, as he is known, would be appealing to the people of Pakistan from inside a jail. His party, the PML-N, then was considered a runaway favourite to retain power in Islamabad. Now there is fear that the entire election process has been compromised.
In the Pakistani political race, in which Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz and Nawaz Sharif family had been actually on the top when it came to contention and attracting voters for their support, is now an open playing field for political parties, and not anyone else but Imran Khan's Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf seems to be the prime beneficiary from this offshoot.
For 35 years now, if there has been one constant in Pakistani politics, it has to be Mian Nawaz Sharif. In government or out of it, in opposition or in exile or in jail, Nawaz Sharif has always been one of the leading politicians of his times in Pakistan. Like all protagonists of Pakistan politics, Nawaz Sharif's career has been characterized by its highs and lows. Nawaz was born into the family of a prominent Lahore industrialist in 1949. His family's wealth concentrated in the Punjab province. He made his mark in politics, representing an urban constituency. And he first came into national prominence during the early days of General Zia's martial law, serving as Punjab province's finance and chief minister. Initially, Nawaz Sharif, the politician, didn't impress the pundits much, but he proved himself a competent administrator. He broke ranks with the military and decided to chart his own course as a politician. His first two stints as Prime Minister in the 90s were marred by corruption charges. As the President of the Pakistan Muslim League, Nawaz Sharif reached the pinnacle of his career as Pakistan's Prime Minister for the third time.
I, Muhammad Nawaz Sharif,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
In 2013, when he took over as the Prime Minister, nobody could have imagined that something like the leaking of the Panama Papers would happen. But in 2016, when the papers leaked internationally, it created a stink in Pakistan. The 18th Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mian Nawaz Sharif, like the 17 other Prime Ministers before him, could not complete a full term in office. In the Panama Papers leak case, Sharif has been awarded 10 and his daughter Maryam 7 years in prison. Pakistan People's Party, PPP, is a political party in Pakistan that has always been associated with the name of Bhutto. But the prime ministerial candidate is not party chief Bilawal Bhutto, the son of Benazir Bhutto, the grandson of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, but Bilawal's father, Asif Ali Zardari. Now, he has already been the president of Pakistan, but this time he's in the fray to be the prime minister of the country. On 17th of July 2018, the son presented the father as the best choice for premier for Pakistan. 29-year-old Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, co-chairman of the Pakistan People's Party, said his father and former president, the 62-year-old Asif Ali Zardari, will be the party's 2018 PM candidate. The announcement came after months of speculation, during which the Bhutto clan's scion was seen as the most desirable face to lead the PPP campaign. But it was not to be, because it was to be Zardari. Thrust into limelight by his marriage in 1987 with Benazir Bhutto, Asaf Ali Zardari wanted to join politics, but was not given a post within his wife's administration. Soon enough, though, he earned for himself the nickname of Mr. 10%. The allegations were that to get anything commercial done in the Benazir Bhutto government, one had to pay 10% of the amount to Zardari. These were the charges that eventually brought down the first Benazir Bhutto government. Asaf Ali Zardari was seen as a political liability, and yet, in 1993, when Benazir formed her second government, Zardari was officially a part of it. He was the investment minister and then the chief of the intelligence bureau. But this stint ended with the PPP government being dismissed and Zardari being arrested. A January 1998 report by the New York Times created quite the uproar. It detailed Zardari's vast corruption and misuse of public funds. Zardari's political days seemed numbered, but then 27th of December 2007 changed his fate. The assassination of Benazir Bhutto on a comeback trail to become Prime Minister of Pakistan truly kick-started Zardari's political career. He took control of the political party that carried the Bhutto name. And less than a year of his wife's assassination, Asaf Ali Zardari was elected the President of Pakistan. Zardari holds the record in Pakistan of being the only elected president to have completed a full 5-year term. Now in 2018, this elections, he wants to be the Prime Minister of his country. The question is, will the master manipulator succeed in swinging another win? Democracy in Pakistan is always very fragile. In the 70-odd years of its existence, Pakistan has been under military dictatorship for decades. For about 30 years, there have been military generals who have been dictators of Pakistan. So every election in Pakistan, there is a lot of tension, and there's also a lot of hope, and there's also a lot of fear. The deep state in Pakistan is always a player in how and what Pakistan is going to do in the days and years ahead. And this election is no different. At the stroke of midnight that separated 14th from 15th of August 1947, the tolling of the hour also separated an ancient land, till then bound by history, culture, and shared memories. Pakistan separated from India, and from then till now, it has been a tumultuous tale of its own creation when it comes to the governance of the country. For 3 of the intervening 7 decades, Pakistan has been under military rule. The Pakistan Army throwing up generals who also wanted to wield political power. 4 times in the past, a general of the Pakistan Army had directly taken over the reins of political power. Ample proof that the Army of Pakistan, far from being apolitical, always considered itself an integral part of the political process in the country. In 2018, the army has denied any direct role in these elections. But in Pakistan, no one ignores the military, because one only does it at their peril. All political parties know this harsh fact of life, and every prime minister in the making in Pakistan has to make their own compromises and make their own choices. Because it is not about the vote, but the trust of the army headquarters in Rawalpindi that keeps the Prime Minister of Pakistan in power in Islamabad.